Let's do a little 15-minute arm blaster. The fun thing about this one is you can do the whole thing sitting down. So if you want to sit on your bed, this is a good one to do. 1 kilo hand weights, or you can use anything, just a lightweight, maybe some wine bottles. All right, let's get into it. So we take our arms out in front of us into a nice curved position. You want to roll your shoulders back and down, really press them away from your ears and just activate through your tummy. And if you're not sitting comfortably, if you don't like kneeling, you can just sit cross-legged or however you like. We're going to open our arms out nice and wide. We're keeping that curve through the arms and then bring the hands back together. So reaching out to the side and back in towards one another. So we want to move with a little bit of resistance, like we're moving underwater or through honey. So trying not to fling the arms, we want to resist and control the whole time. When you take your arms out to the side, have a think about drawing your shoulder blades together at the back there. So you're really thinking about moving your arms off your back rather than from the hands. This one starts to burn pretty quickly. So we're going to go 4 more of these. Remember, keep your elbows lifted. Try not to let them drop down. 2 more. And then last one, we're going to take it out to the side and hold. We've got a little extension and then a little soften. So you're just stretching your fingers away and then softening back down through that elbow joint. Good, little press out. You can imagine your arms are like seaweed here, so flowing underwater. And try and keep your upper arm nice and lifted. So they tend to creep down here, but see if you can avoid that. Keep it nice and lifted for 4, for 3, good, for 2. Last one, arms stay straight. We're going to take some little circles here. And what you want to focus on is moving your arms without moving the rest of your body. So trying not to let your torso wave around here. Holding it really nice and steady. So our abdominals are just humming away lightly. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and then we reverse those circles. So back the other way. Keep stretching your fingertips away from each other so you've got that nice feeling of opening out across the chest, broadening, lengthening, just for 4, for 3, for 2. Well done. We're going to take our arms all the way up overhead and we curve them. Now you want your hands to be slightly in front of your face here. So try not to let them come right on top of your head because you're going to flare your ribs. So we want our arms slightly in front of us, shoulders draw down, and then we just repeat that out to the side. Keep that curve and lift. Reach and lift. Good. And again, think about really focusing on feeling those shoulder blades sliding down your back as your arms come down. And my arms are definitely starting to burn already. You could even do this whole little series without any weights at all. I'm sure you'd still get a bit of a burn. So let's go 4 here. 3, good. 2. Last one, we can take our arms overhead and just like we did earlier, a little lengthen and soften. Lengthen and soften. So like somebody's reaching your fingertips up away from your head. Pull and soften. Pull and soften. Good. Go for 4. For 3. Well done. For 2. Last one, straight arms, take them all the way out to the side. Now we're going to flip our palms so they face up to the ceiling. And whew, what a relief for the shoulders. Give your elbows a bend. Let's roll the shoulders back and reset. Ready for the next one. Now if you are kneeling with me, we're going to add in some little bonus legs. So make sure your knees are in line with your hips here. We're going to take a little nudge out to the side with our fingers. Little nudge. You'll feel your biceps and your shoulders working. And if you want to, a little tuck of the hips. Lower. Little tuck. And lower. Now if you have sensitive knees, you can roll the front of your mat down a couple of times if you like to give you some cushioning, or you could just pop a pillow underneath your knees. I'll just go side on so you can see what's happening here. So rather than focusing on lifting straight up and down, I want you to stay low and tuck your tail under. So it's a little squeeze of your bottom, a scoop out through those abdominals, and we're reaching the fingers out to the side. I'll come back around. Lift and release. Lift, good work. 4 more just like that. Big squeeze of those glutes at the top. 2. Now, can you hover and hold? A little nudge out with the fingertips, feeling that burn through the biceps and shoulders, and just hovering if you can with your legs. 8 to go here. Keep breathing. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to send our hips from side to side, and you want to just let your arms reach out to the side and just hold them there. So we're just resisting gravity with the arms. You got it. You can, of course, do this without the legs, just holding those weights out there, letting them grow heavier and heavier for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. Take a seat. The arms stay where they are. Little presses back out once more. Really reaching through the fingers for 8. Starting to burn for 4, for 3, for 2. Okay, straight arms. Can we lift that whole shape? Bend the elbows. So now we've got a straight line from our shoulder out through to our elbow, 90-degree bend at the elbow. We're going to reach out wide, curl it back in. Reach and curl. So trying to hold the upper arm pretty still while your arms are moving. Sorry, while your elbows and your forearms are moving. That's it. So nice and elevated through the upper arm. Really broad chest here. Let's do 3 of these. Looking good. For 2. Last one. Lift, hold. We've got a little press up here, a little raise the roof. That's it. Reaching fingers to the ceiling. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do a little single arm press up overhead and then swap and swap and swap. Now just for funsies, let's add in, reach up through your hips and a little side reach. So working through those thighs and engaging through your obliques to do a little crunch, trying to pull your elbows right into your waist each time. 8 more just like that. 6, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Both arms up overhead. Drop your hips down low. Turn your palms forward. We're going to reach our arms in front of us. Take a wide row and lengthen. Row and lengthen. Good. So palms are down. And again, we're focusing on drawing our shoulder blades together at the back. Our poor little shoulders are burning away. Stick with me. We've got 4 here. 3. Good. 2. Last one, pull it back and you do some little squeezes back here. So I like to imagine I've got a pencil running up along my spine. You want to squeeze that pencil with your shoulder blades. Good, go 8 like that. 6, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Reach your arms in front, palms to the ceiling. Pull those elbows in and let's go lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. So you're trying to reach your fingertips forward without rounding your shoulders. That's it. 4 to go here. Nice long extension every time. 2 more. Reach and hold. Good from here. Little bend, little stretch. Little bend, little stretch. And it's the same thing we were talking about before when our arms were out to the side. You want to try and keep your upper arm nice and still, just curling in from the elbow down. Good. For 4. For 3. Nicely done. 2 more. Last one. Relax. Take a breather and a reset. We're going to tip our bodies forward now. So I might go side on so you can see. So we want to lean forward on a little diagonal. We'll draw our elbows in and up. So trying to get your elbow up past your waist if you can. And if you'd like to, you can hover your hips up off your heels. Now really extend through the spine and we're going to extend our arms out behind us. You should feel a little pinch through the back of the arm as the triceps engage. And then we bend them. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. So rather than just letting your arms swing here, it's really purposeful. So you want to be nice and specific. Little hold and release, little hold and release. Trying to hold that upper arm lovely and still. Let all of the movement come just from the elbow down. Try and encourage yourself to go not to where you think your arm's straight, but where you know it's straight. So you're really going for the full extension every single time. Should be feeling the back of the arm working here. We'll do 2 more like that. And then stretch and hold. Tiny bend and stretch, bend and stretch. So you want to try and keep your upper arm lifted and then imagine bending your elbow by lifting the elbow towards the ceiling. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. If you need to drop your hips to heels anytime, that's fine. We want to turn our palms towards the ceiling and then take the arms a little bit wider. Let me come to face you again. So we're now in like a little upside down V shape, and we're going to lift and lower. Little press up, little lower. Press up, lower. You're lengthening your fingertips away from you as far as possible. You want to keep reminding yourself to roll your shoulders back and down. Let's do 4, 3, 2. We're going to lift and hold, little pulses here. You've got this. Nice straight arms, and we're still out in that V shape for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back down if you're not already. Give your shoulders a nice roll. We are on the home stretch now, just a little bit more to go. So we're going to go back to what we started off with, taking our arms into that little curved shape in front of us, rolling the shoulders back. We open out, this time only halfway, and we're going to reach out a little diagonal here. So back to those extensions, really stretching fingertips away from one another on a little bit of an angle, and we're a little bit lower than before. So a little press, press. Good, your thumbs are reaching up towards the ceiling here. You've got 8. Hanging in there, we're on the home stretch for 4, for 3, for 2. Stretch it, and then a little lift and a little lower. So we go bend, stretch, lift, lower. Bend, stretch, lift, lower. That's it. It's a little combo. See if every single time you can really stretch the arms before you lift them. So you get that nice full extension, little lift. And making sure you're not bouncing around here. So you don't want to actually do a huge movement. You'll get more out of it if you keep this one fairly small and controlled. Just 4 like that. For 3. For 2. Not much longer to go. Last one. From here, can you turn your palms up and then rotate your palms down? So it's just a rotation. Think of the very top of the arm doing the rotation, and then it really ricochets all the way down to your fingertips. Good, big twist. That's it, wrapping around. Think of lifting your thumbs and then lifting your pinkies. That's the way. You've got 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one, palms up towards the ceiling, little bend, reach out on that diagonal. So we've done a similar movement straight out in front, but now we're out on the diagonal. Elbows right in, think of tucking your wings in. We're nearly there. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Reach out, little pulses to bring it home. Stretch those fingers away from you. You have got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, extend, lift a little higher. 1 more set of pulses for me. 8, 7, well done, let it burn. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Give your shoulders a roll. Well done, that's your arm series.